is in all of our hands. And what you're doing through the HNBA is making sure that you are advocating for all too many folks who don't have that voice. Because one thing I learned early on, I have 4 siblings, they're all doctors actually, and I'm the one black sheep lawyer in the family. After I watched my brother operate when I was about 18 or 19, they peeled me off the ground and I realized I needed a new line of work. And I had to promise them I'd never be a plaintiff's personal injury lawyer. And I kept that promise. No offense, some of my best friends are personal injury lawyers. So, I understand that. But what I learned, and the reason I've loved being a lawyer, is because you can change the world. And I met so many lawyers. I know so many doctors who changed the world. But I felt like lawyers are doing it at greater scale. And that's what it's all about. And what I've learned throughout the course of my career is that the law can be written in ways that write people in or out of our national story. And we have all too many examples of both. When I think about the struggle for farm workers' rights, I think about an example of the law writing people out of the American story, writing people affirmatively out of the American story. The law can be written to help people build walls, or the wall can be written to help people build bridges. And that is what we have to do. Because I think as Latino lawyers here, we need to tear down those walls. We need to make sure we're asking the question every day, is the law including or excluding? Is it expanding opportunity or is it contracting opportunity? I had the privilege of being with President Obama about 1.5 years ago down in Selma, Alabama. And we were marking the 50th anniversary of Bloody Sunday. And he said something that resonated with me then, and it resonates with me now. The most important word in a democracy is that simple 2-letter word, we. It's amazing what we can do. Selma was about ordinary people who did extraordinary things. Selma was about people of all races, colors, religions, union members, company folks, who understood that we had a shared value, that the law needs to be written to include people, that counting jelly beans in a jar was not including people, it was excluding people. So that's what it's about. E pluribus unum means something in this country. We celebrate our diversity. I say to my kids with frequency, we tolerate Brussels sprouts. We embrace our diversity. Okay? Because I'll tell you, I am not satisfied with tolerance. Tolerance is better than intolerance, without a doubt. But we can do better and we must aspire to do better.